Today I'm going to listen to my second Taylor Swift song. I listened to the track Picture to Burn the other day. It's actually the first song I've ever heard, I think, start to finish from Taylor Swift off of her first album. So today I'll do another song off of the same album. It's the self titled album called Taylor Swift. This track is called Our Song. I think it's another one of the more popular tunes from that record. Again, never heard it. No idea what to expect. I don't typically listen to this type of music, so this is an experience for me. New experience. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Okay. Strings. Strings and banjo this time.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down. He says, "Baby, is something wrong?" I say,
Okay, already this one sounds a little more country than Picture to Burn. I think maybe I'm picking up a little more variation in her voice. She's To me, this one sounds like she's singing in more of a country style.
"Nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song." And he says, "Our song is a slam and scream door, sneaking alley, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh. The first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again."
Okay, so it sounds pretty similar musically to, aside from the addition of the strings or violin or whatever that is. I don't know. It sounds pretty similar to Picture to Burn. So I wonder if her album, if this whole album, I suppose, has that kind of same sound, which would make sense. I wasn't sure if on a single album how different the songs would be from each other, but it sounds like after just a few seconds of this one, it sounds like they're staying within a theme similar to Picture to Burn.
I was walking up the front porch steps after everything that day had gone all wrong and been trampled on and lost and thrown away. Got to the hallway, well on my way to my love in bed.
Got some backup singers there? I don't remember that from Picture to Burn.
I almost didn't notice all the roses and the note that said, "Our song is a slam and scream door, sneaking alley, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh. The first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen."
Okay, just gonna pause quick here because up until that point, I was kind of wondering when the change would happen, if there was going to be one, any type of bridge, or just a different idea from what had already been established. It sounds like that's where it's headed. Picture to Burn was interesting because I think they did maybe one. There was one really quick portion where it, I don't know what you would call it. It was only like one or two bars, but it was a little bit different from like the rest of the song. Actually, at that point, thought it would go for longer, but it didn't. It was like, I don't know how long. It was short, a few seconds of different. And I thought, oh, and then it was gone. So let's see if this one, if they take this a little bit further away from the main theme.
Asking God if he could play it again.
A little bit, but it was more of an intro to a solo.
I've heard every album that
And electric guitar instead of the banjo? Okay, that's cool.
listen to
Okay, this right here very similar to what I was talking about in Picture to Burn, where it's kind of a stripped down, just her voice and maybe one or two instruments. So it seems a little quieter. There's a lot of space in between the notes. So I like that part.
His a window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow. Cause it's late and his mama don't know. Our song is the way he laughs. The first date, man, I didn't kiss him and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. Play it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the
Very subtle use of balance there, which I didn't really expect too much of, but it was a nice touch. I think on the left side was the maybe the banjo for that, just a few notes there.
front seat of his car. I grabbed
Yeah,
a pen
left
and
side.
an old napkin and I wrote down our song.
Okay, that was Our Song by Taylor Swift. It's clear now, not my favorite type of music. I don't listen to a ton of pop. So honestly, I couldn't tell uh, if this is good. I mean, it has to be good because she's so popular. But I can definitely see the appeal. It's so well put together. The production is perfection. Everything sounds great. Everything's very easy to count along to. So you're always in rhythm. You always kind of know what's coming and it would just be an easy sing along song. I think I can't believe I'm going to say this. I think I actually like this one more than the Picture to Burn, even though I didn't love the strings at the beginning. So yeah, let me back up. So yeah, instrumentally, it's I think a similar vibe to Picture to Burn. The addition of a little bit of electric guitar, the strings, is kind of a nice change. And again, it all sounds good. It doesn't seem very elaborate musically, but I don't think it's supposed to be. It doesn't have to be, and it's not trying to be. Um, and then yeah, lyrically, I didn't really. This lyrically didn't stand out as much as Picture to Burn, though. Um, you know, words like redneck and Picture to Burn seem to stand out when I hear those for the first time. Didn't hear that in this one. So lyrically, okay. I guess I would have to go back. I don't have the lyrics up. Uh, interesting, I guess. I mean, again, pop. It's just easy to sing along to. And then what I noticed with A Picture to Burn and this song called Our Song is that from what I remember about Taylor Swift is I think I remember that she's a very, very good singer. And this is all like right in the pocket. She obviously can do this stuff. In fact, the two songs I've listened to so far sound very easy for her. I don't think either of these two songs have really challenged her voice at all. So I'm curious if there's a song on this album maybe I should listen to where she kind of stretches and kind of shows off her vocal range or vocal ability a little bit more. That would be really interesting, especially to see her at if she was a teenager back then when this album came out, as opposed to now. Because I imagine there's probably been some huge improvements over that time. But yeah, again, Taylor Swift, I can see why she's so popular. It's just like pop music, man. It just puts a smile on your face and is easy to listen to. So if there's a different Taylor Swift song that shows off her voice, maybe on this album or maybe on her next album, I don't even know what the next album is called. I was trying to go in chronological order. I would love to hear those suggestions because I'm curious. In fact, I thought after hearing these two songs, I would be so irritated that I wouldn't want to listen to any more of it. But because the quality is high, especially just the audio, with all the production is so good that it's just pleasing to my ear with good headphones on. That I'll listen to. I definitely want to listen to some more. And yeah, just would like to hear her vocal ability a little bit more. So another one, another. I'm not a Swiftie, but Taylor Swift for a teenager probably. Well done, good job, great job, team.